actually just here. I haven't told anybody yet.
But if you as an agent, you don't work hard, and then you think that by moving you can elevate
If
yourself.
I'm watching this, anyone that's realtor out there, I think you are not suitable for real estate.
I go to Jurong Island. I had to go to the machineries, and who takes care of the machinery?
So everyone, today we are back to another episode on Rise Podcast, your number one go-to real estate channel. A proper introduction. Today, I have to introduce three amazing one guest co-host.
就是我，大家。
This one must go first.
Still me, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Javier Cito, leading Javier Cito division.
Yes.
And then Javier, today we have 2 美女上场.
Hey, you must tell them who invite them one first.
It's you.
Of course lah, because I only hang out with 美女 bro. Nothing less than that. Okay, so if they are my friends, mean they are 美女.
Show that your girlfriend. Show that your girlfriend. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first up we have. Let's just introduce both together lah.
Yeah, let them do themselves, bro.
Okay, we need to do the clapping thing also.
Let the audience hear their voice.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we have Claire and Jerlyn. Okay, I will edit the clapping.
Okay.
So ladies and gentlemen, I think picture is worth 1,000 words. 他们看就开心了。
哇，真的吗？
Can we just let maybe Jerlyn introduce herself first? Maybe what were you doing before this?
Yeah. What do you do or what changes during this?
Alright, I'm Jerlyn. This is my year 4.
You nervous man? I thought you quite confident one. Well, always we do the video, we very confident one. Welcome.
The mic slightly closer.
Yeah, I was, before joining real estate, I was in the petrochemical industry as a sales engineer. Then when I joined the real estate, I joined the blue team for a shop.
Blue team, blue team.
这样快就讲名字。
Pokemon 吗 ？Pokemon.
I need to put beep lah. Okay, then okay. Hi, Ma. Okay, so welcome Jerlyn. Claire. Of course, we also have Claire Tang.
Claire more special. Red to blue and red.
Hey, 不可以讲color. Okay.
You must be.
So Claire, you want to do a short introduction of yourself?
Okay, hi, I'm Claire Tang, and I joined real estate for 5 years.
Oh, nice.
So I started real estate at the same time when I started a business with my sister, which I'll share more later.
Oh, nice. Wait, so you joined real estate what, 2019?
2020. Right before circuit breaker.
5 years man? 2020, 2021.
4 years plus
Ah, 4 years plus lah.
Yeah, 4 years plus.
So same time as us yeah. We also 2020 started. That's where I met Jerlyn.
You guys are seniors lah.
Hello.
Okay, so today's topic will be joining the right team.
Oh shit.
Question mark or exclamation mark? I also don't know.
No, it's like a escalation and a question mark.
Slash question mark. I also don't know. So today maybe we let them do a bit more deep dive on their. I have some I have some questions for Jerlyn and Claire. So maybe start from Jerlyn first lah. So Jerlyn, you are from petrochemical industry. So what motivated you to make this transition into real estate?
Yes, yeah, you'll be comfortable ma. Just marry a rich guy can already ma. Pangkang already. You need to.
Easy,
Easy for you lah.
So how do you do this transition?
No, when I was there, I meet our uncle.
That is where you get a rich daddy.
That yeah lah. You must one rich must be uncle.
They probably drive Rolls Royce or like Porsche, right?
No, I go to Jurong Island. I had to go to the machineries, and who takes care of the machineries? The technicians, the technical managers.
Okay.
Not those Rolls Royce people.
And anyone try to be funny with you or not?
Sure got lah.
But you from a fixed pay to a real estate where it's purely commission, like what?
Fixed pay man? I thought it's a sales job.
I have a salary. It comes with commission.
Commission but so, it's not like a lot lah.
Yeah, it's not. There's a cap to it.
But what's your advice on these people who are transiting from a fixed pay to a commission-based pay?
Okay, honestly, it took me 1 year to make this decision to jump. So I think I wasted quite a lot of time lah. I should have done it earlier, but I was afraid.
Oh. So as in like 1 year means what? 2019 you're supposed to come real estate already, by right?
No. So I took 1 year to think whether I should
jump or not. Oh.
Yeah. Should start studying the course and go for the exam and stuff like that.
So your advice is just do it. Don't think so much.
Especially when you don't have any like mortgage to pay or any fixed expenses every month. I think it's the best time to do this kind of
Day of faith lah.
Take a risk
leap
lah.
of faith. Yes,
Wahseh. So how many times you take for your exam?
2 times.
I say 2 times.
Then JBS, how many times you take?
不要问。
take 了，不重要啦。
So when you come from the sales and basic pay, when you transit to full-time real estate, definitely you have your maintenance everything right? And people always tell me that, hey, wow, Jenny, high maintenance. How do you manage this kind of thing?
Whoever said that?
Who is that?
Oh, you don't know. You want me to say name here? I mean, how do you transit?
I may look high maintenance, but
Look, what's it?
Really, let me think. I mean,
don't judge. yeah.
Actually, quite honestly, she
I know.
not the lowest maintenance. not low, but not high lah. Not
Yeah lah,
low
not high lah.
Okay, so maybe move on towards Claire. Okay, so Claire's a bit different. She actually she's doing real estate and she actually has another business venture called Sugar Bellies, which is appearing over here. Sugar Belly. You can look at the
So how
Instagram page.
our guests or our viewers have discount or not if they come buy some food from you?
If you code Rise Real,
Hey!
get 10% off your orders.
And JBS Ito Division.
Wow,
must say
solid,
his name also,
solid,
must say
solid.
also his name
你会
also.
做人，你会做人。
Okay, no,
会做人。
but how did this start? How did it started?
Okay, so actually, Sugar Belly was born in COVID. So we actually started during circuit breaker because my sister is actually a pastry chef and she actually studied at Sunrise Global Chef Academy. And then after she graduated, she also worked in like Michelin restaurant and cafes as food consultant. So I think circuit breaker we were quite free lah.
Wow, you and your sister very close, is it? Wow, you memorize what school, everything also, what she do.
Because we shared with a lot of interview and audience before. Yeah, so I a bit
No.
See,
First
let me
rodeo.
test Jerlyn. Jerlyn, your brother do what?
pilot.
Pilot, what company?
Iba
Not
I'll go and find that.
Jerlyn anyhow bomb on it. Say SQ, they say yeah.
Okay, then Claire, you're saying then?
Yeah, so we started in circuit breaker, and that's when also, like I shared earlier, I started real estate at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Oh.
so crazy.
Then not stress, man. Both is like technically self-employed,
Business,
right? Yeah.
It's like juggling 2 businesses.
Yeah.
So initially, the first 2 years, right, it was a bit hard because there were a lot of things to juggle. Like growing, it was like 2 growing businesses, And then that period of time, like real estate was quite bad because we had to do Zoom and everything.
Oh yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so technically kind of a blessing as well because like real estate was in Zoom, right? Then I could focus on Sugar Belly. And then I remember the days where we would rush out orders until 6 a.m. And then I had viewing, like Zoom viewing at 11 a.m.
Wow.
So it was quite hectic.
So it's a home-based business.
Yes, it was a home-based business.
They
and
expanded now.
yeah, so I have something to share.
Okay,
Power, brother.
Especially just here, I haven't told anybody yet. Sugar Belly is opening our first store very soon.
Not bad. The place.
The place can't be revealed yet, so you have to follow us on Instagram.
Oh, I thought you all had like doing food fest. You all will appear already lah. I mean, right?
Yeah, so we do a lot of like pop-ups and like food trucks. But we do have a physical store. So the upcoming one in November will be our first ever specialty store.
Wow. So all this pop-up that you do business, is it really like a good ROI?
Actually,
Or it's just
not
for branding?
All, not all.
Oh.
So some is really just purely for branding, but there are some like we did in Takashimaya. It was quite good. So that one,
Takashimaya.
business was good.
I just want to check if you do a rental on the food fair at Takashima, how much is it?
You don't need to give a
ballpark.
You
Or say
don't need to give
higher
that.
than how much?
The base rent is not very high, but the GTO is very high.
What's the
so
GTO?
GTO means like the organizers actually take a cut from your total
Sale.
sales, and that is about 30%.
Whoa. So you mark up. Do you mark up to cover the GTO?
Hey, okay, she cannot say.
No, actually we never.
She can lah. Bro, this podcast is a real talk, man.
Real
讲什么?
Behind the scenes.
She cannot say. I cannot say. Don't worry, bro. She can say anything, man.
But you guys are first physical November lah, so viewers please keep a lookout lah. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So other than that, the 2 of them, actually the 3 of you,
Yes. Yeah.
actually you guys came. There is a change of theme in your real estate journey lah.
Of
Okay.
course lah,
So
brother.
the colors we don't say, but then there is a change of
我就是故意要
themes.
say，所以你可以 edit harder。
So maybe I just ask the both of you and Javis if you want to chime in, of course.
Of course.
Like, what were the reasons for you guys to have a change in environment? Maybe start with Claire first.
Okay, previously when I was in the other team, trying very hard not to say the color lah.
I mean, if you want to say that,
Never mind, I'll make your editing easier.
okay.
So,
Yeah, well, she's nice lah.
in the previous team, I think the energy was a bit different. There are more like semi-retirees and
Okay.
people of like older age.
So I think in terms of my energy, sales wise, I think it's a bit different. That's why I decided to switch. Even though I should have done it a bit earlier, but I think I couldn't put myself to do it.
because very close lah.
Yeah, it's like 4 years with them. I felt very.
So can I ask you a very honest question? Between a good mentor, means you and your mentor very close ma, like friends like that ma. Then you very gao wei to move to another team because of this relationship that you have, versus having this business, right? Which one is more important to you? Like jumping over to a business that you know that the energy is better, the team is stronger, or just never mind, I just stay with my mentor or my friends ma. Which one will you do it again if you got given a choice?
Yeah. I think ultimately you have to ask yourself, what do you prioritize? Is it like your business in terms of like your income, money, or like relationships with the other person, like friendship?
Also, whichever higher, then you just follow
I think
your heart lah.
priority is quite important lah. Have to ask yourself what is it that you really want.
That's a good.
Then what about you, Jerlyn? How come you transit?
哎呀，不要讲了啦，他们去想的啦。
I did.
So Jerlyn, but how, as in why the change of team? Like what were you looking for?
I think the main thing is because when we start off, we were very new and we didn't like have any friends or relatives that are at the point where they are going to purchase or sell their property. So hence we need to look for new leads. So but our team was also like a bit middle aged, so they were depending a lot on like those
Referrals,
relationships and referrals. So we felt that I felt that I couldn't pick up anything from there. So I think that we need to find somewhere else where they can teach us how like new people farm for new leads, and then how we go on from there.
Okay, then Jerlyn, so of so many young teams, how come this team that you're in now?
Because I feel that the vibe of this team, I feel that I can communicate with the people here. We vibe really well. So I think that in the long run, I feel it's very important for me to feel comfortable where I want to be in, so that I can focus on my work and do better lah. Yeah, and not continue to think, is this the right team for me, and stuff like that.
That's true.
What about you, JVS? So those of you who don't know, JVS actually he started with partners with Jerlyn, so they both made the jump together. So JVS, how is it the same vibe? Is it because of the age range of your previous team?
I think one question that I asked myself and Jerlyn is that if today got someone want to join us, we want them to join us or not? The answer was straight no. So I was thinking it cannot be straight no ma. If the thing is good, then why not to ask them to join? Which to coming to this team, I no doubts we are just recruiting our friends, recruiting our family members, or even recruiting those people that potentially want to join real estate. So this is the confidence that I think that a good team should give off. If you ask yourself the question, hey, today I got one friend want to join me, will I want them to join me or not? If the answer is straight up no, right, then you should start thinking whether the team really is the right one for you already. Because it's like going to eat HOTLINE ma. Why HOTLINE so famous ma? Because people keep word of mouth. Hey, HOTLINE good service, everything. So naturally, if you are in a good team, people will keep spreading about good things about you. You don't need to worry about competitors or anything. You just focus on choosing the right team, then everything will just fall through.
So actually in real estate, actually it's very common. I think in sales line, it's very common for people to jumps lah. Sometimes I feel some people leave not because they 怎么讲?
Yeah lah, they leave because my friend leave, I leave lah.
Yeah, correct. So sometimes actually there's a quote from Spencer. Sometimes people mistake hard work with environment. Sometimes a lot of agents they move, but if you as an agent you don't work hard and then you think that by moving you can elevate your sales, actually it's not really the case lah. What do you all think?
Yeah, I agree.
自己要做工啦。
Yeah, I mean like a division can have a lot of trainings and everything for you, but if you don't attend it, you don't put yourself into the group itself, you won't really kind of have that advantage and kind of absorb what the team can give you.
I think also like after you go through the trainings, you must apply.
Yeah, that's true. But I think I got another thinking.
Like,
you see, sometimes some people, right, they not doing well here, but they go team B. It's either they really make it, or actually it's an answer for them. Hey, you're not the cut for this real estate. You get what I say? Means you're in team A already, are the best team you ever have. Then you got all the resources that you ever need. Then you keep thinking, the team not good lah. Then you move to another team. Then if you want to, I think if really not good, I tell you guys, if you're watching this, anyone that's realtor out there, I think you are not suitable for real estate.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, think about it. I mean, because you see, I changed the team because I realized that once I change this team, I want to prove them wrong. I want to be better. I want to show them that the decision I make today is the best. That's why, hence, I mean, whatever I got today is like thankful lah. But if I remain and I'll be grateful for whatever that came to me back then, right? I tell you, I think I won't be probably in the real estate industry anymore.
I feel that's true. I think there comes a point that if you do want to leave, right, but there has to be a foundation. Actually, Javier had this conversation. You have to at least hit X amount of sales. At that moment, yes, you want to leave, you want to move
Whatever
around.
you want to do lah.
Yes, because you might hit your plateau and you feel that the current situation doesn't advise you accordingly. But sometimes, you don't have, you just 不可以 mistake hard work with environment lah. But I think it's very normal lah. But I also do feel that not everybody that leaves team, they leave blindly. I also do feel that sometimes people leave, there are reasons there can be conflicts or there can be agendas behind. 是很难去讲。
对。
Wow, very very funny.
Don't be so emotional lah, bro. You say until like gonna leave like that, bro.
But of course, for three of you, actually, you guys are very experienced agents already. My personal take is I put three of you, any team also I will see success. My honest take, because you guys already know how to
do it,
to do well in the business. You guys know the market. You guys know how to advise your clients. But for you guys, right, what is your dream team? Like, what do you need your team to give you or your mentor to give you?
Oh, that's a very good question.
That's a very good question.
That's a very good question.
Maybe we start with Javier first. Let the ladies have a while to think.
Wow.
What is your dream team?
Honestly, if I can have a dream team per se lah, I just want more quality time with my mentor and my mentor having that mindset of growing. Meaning to say, he must keep improving one. For example, this year he earned 500k, next year he earned 1 million, or this year he have a 500 worth of HDB assets, next year he got 1 million. There's a growth in him. As long as he's a person like this and his surrounding of friends, right, is also a growing mindset, right, I think that kind of mentor I would love to be with them.
Him or her lah.
Him or her lah. Yeah lah.
Then when you say quality time means what?
Like sometimes we
like do you need?
You see, like people always say this. You are average of your 5 ma. If I choose you as my mentor, means what? I'm supposed to have the most time with you as a mentor, be it eat dinner with you or anything lah, or training with you. But if I'm not getting any quality time with you, then 我选你做什么? Then I choose you. I choose any 阿公阿嬷 also can. Since there's no personal quality time, I cannot learn something from you. Being a mentor is about getting something out of you ma. Value adding me, giving me some advice. Hey bro, actually now you should buy a house already. Hey bro, actually I don't think you should buy a house now. Hey bro, I think based on my records, right, I think at this age, right, let's work hard to get this goal. Setting a target for you and telling you what is the right direction to go, because you went through it ma. Mentor the position is I went through certain moments, hence you as my mentee, I want you to get faster and even earlier. I mean, truth to be told, last time getting 200k within a year is very hard for any newbies come in. Look at us. I mean, serious, look at us.
Look at us.
People 400k plus within a year
Yeah, but of course, I think I feel a bit passionate.
Bro.
a bit passionate. But you said quality time. Like maybe we talk about like how many times a month you need to see your mentor.
Don't need quality. I'm not asking you like give me like 5 hours or no. Quality means like boom. This time probably once a month. Hey bro, let's come out. Have a dinner or review, whatever you call it.
Monthly review.
Or hey bro, like housewarming or anything that can gather us together to spend that quality time to share something. I think it's okay.
Okay, Jerlyn. So Jerlyn, what is your dream team? What do you want your dream team to be for you to elevate your real estate career?
I honestly don't expect much, but yes, I think my mentor should at least check in with me for at least once a month. And also I probably expect like if I have any questions for him, he can reply me ASAP.
He or she?
He or she. Yeah, and I will prefer a mentor who is, I would say, smart in a sense where he is analytical in what we are doing, like in real estate. Maybe he can value add me in terms like telling me about like extra stuff from like out of the training, like interesting stuff, like maybe
like give you the wow experience, like wow, 可以这样做啊，这样啊。
Yeah, maybe that's and also maybe like interesting things like where he thinks he prefer the areas that he prefer, why and stuff like that. Just like interesting things. Don't need to be like too training kind. Yeah.
So same thing lah, once a month lah. I do feel the train is once a month.
It's good enough lah.
It's good enough lah.
I mean, if you have families, everything, what do you expect the mentor to do?
Yeah, but your one has to be physical or don't need physical. But physically meeting you?
To me, maybe catch up over a coffee, 30 minutes is fine with me.
Yeah.
But
No maintenance.
Who pay for
no
coffee?
maintenance.
Who pay for coffee?
Mentor.
I okay to pay if it's coffee.
Hey, so come on, mentor lah.
Hey, she
Joking.
doing well, Jerlyn. Hey. Okay, then maybe Claire.
Okay.
How about you? What's your dream team for you?
Dream team to me is like everyone who is selfless, who's open to sharing. In terms of like mentor, I think someone that is selfless and being there for me when I need him or her. Yeah, so in terms of like if I need any help other than like what Jerlyn said, other than trainings, something that can value add, because for me I believe in something called the DISC. Not sure if you guys heard of this.
Personality test ah?
Yeah, so it's like
So you do a personality test with your mentor first?
No lah, I mean like I know what is my personality type.
What's your personality type?
Mine is a mix of D and I.
So
I would want
D is dominant.
I is what?
dominance, and I think is interactive or something. Don't quote me.
Hey, no, I thought
don't
I
remember.
is OD.
Basically, like I is more people that are like more fun loving, like chill, easygoing, like. Yeah, so I would want a mentor that is someone that can kind of balance me in a sense where it's a bit more analytical and can teach me how to use that part of him or her to balance me out lah. I think that is quite important.
Then how many times must he or she meet you in a month or in a year?
In a year. For me, I am someone that likes FaceTime. So I like
FaceTime?
No, I like to talk like face to face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm
Yeah
very
lah,
bad,
I thought like video call.
Yeah, that's a very easy benchmark.
Oh, like, I was thinking, wow, good like that.
Yeah, like face to face.
Okay, but does it have to be monthly or?
I mean, anytime lah. Anytime.
都可以啦, but must have lah. Cannot
I think
like.
it's important to have, because when you speak on via text or on a phone, right, it's very different rather than like seeing face to face, and actually, learning through face to face is quite different lah from phone and stuff.
But I can I add on something?
Of
Being a
course.
mentee, right, must be proactive also. Cannot be waiting for the 老板 keep. Hey, how this week
Correct.
want meet or not? Hey,
Correct.
I think
来新生讲出来来.
serious. If you want to be a mentee, you must be very 好学 like curious.
That's true.
You
That's
must
very
be like,
true.
Hey, how to do this? Hey, how to that question? How to do that? Hey, then, hey, boss, when you going next? You must be the one that asks this kind of thing. Your boss have a lot of opportunity. It's whether whether you are able to grab this or not lah.
Yeah, I believe that there's no like dumb questions.
Yeah.
It's just whether you are willing to ask. Because
exactly.
for us as mentors, I mean we are all currently mentors now, so we are always open to sharing with our mentees whenever they ask us questions.
If you ask me questions like stupid questions like 你今年几岁啊? I also can answer. I don't really. But my take is that you must be very active. I realize the trend, because even I myself I was a mentee without anyone. I want to be everywhere. Like any big events or the big boys are there, right? I just want to be there to learn from their brain juice. Then when I become a mentor, right? Then I realize that the person that spend the most time with me, they get the most out of it. And they grow the fastest, really very fast.
Yeah.
So but it's both. Actually, that's true. Sometimes your mentee, you struggling, you mentor don't know.
Just,
Like paiseh or stuff.
And
Yeah.
I mean, everyone is busy for sure, but mentee, if you are the one that, hey, Laoban, today I face this problem, I face this taiji, you just share this kind of story. I tell you, your Laoban probably have some creative method for you to solve that case. Then from there, you learn also. Then I realized anything that you went through, don't need paiseh like, oh, wow, this was very simple thing. Then I paiseh. I think should not have the paiseh mindset.
Yeah.
Really should.
Correct. And I think for mentee also, prior to like asking, it's also good to like do your own research prior to asking, so that you have a set of questions before asking us, so that it's like the most conducive, conducive and most efficient when we answer it. Yeah.
You don't everything ask lah. I mean, yes, everything ask.
But not ask those things that can Google one lah. Can Google, you go and also Google lah.
But of course, some people need that Then so be lah.
I mean, every mentee is different, so I think as mentors, it is good to like cater different styles to each different mentees.
But okay, so previously social media summit, I don't know if you guys were there. Okay, so
I was there.
Zente said something right, that I felt very true. Is it like when you we were all there?
You asked that question. Do you know whether you're there?
No, okay, sorry. So Zente said something I felt was very true. He said if you're gonna ask someone for advice, whatever they say, you better do it.
That's true.
You ask advice, they tell you, then you don't do it, then you keep asking them again. Then it's like you're very disrespectful to this person, which I feel like, that's true. Sometimes as mentors, we tell the downline, you do this. Then they don't do, but then when they have the same problem, they come back to you and say, but I told you to do X, Y, Z, but you never do. So actually that was very true lah. I think
But to add on further, have you ever asked why they never do? You got ask them or not? I mean, I faced this case before.
You ask them, it's always, for me, it's they silent.
Yeah, they silent, right?
They silent.
Then I asked deeper. Then I realized that another problem.
What?
Probably they are emotionally fear of doing this. Because I remember you ask them to do social media, but all along they don't dare to do, or they don't know how to do it. So they come like, I don't know how to do, I don't want to do, then don't do all. So you must dig a bit deeper to find out the why. I realize
Yeah.
But if you widen, then you just say, actually, I'm just lazy. Then you
you know
then
then it's on them already ma. If you know the question is lazy, then how to save laziness? 救不了的嘛.
Of course. Okay. Okay. So maybe our last bonus question. So I never put in the script.
Oh, nice.
But to test your one.
Wow.
Ready? Really?
No, but all these are not scripted, right? It's all.
Oh yeah. My last question is about real estate one. Okay. From now till the end of the year, December 31st, 2024. If you can buy a 3-bedroom new launch, which project would you buy?
I start first, can?
Okay. So you can say hey, okay, why okay?
I personally think EOK is a good buy.
Wait, why?
You haven't seen. Yeah, I mean, we talk about price gap.
Okay.
I mean, for those people that have attended our KND training,
okay,
we talk about Tembusu Grand. Like people have accepted what kind of price at that area. So if you know that anything cheaper than that, it's no brainer, ma. If today I tell you a Coke worth 1 块8毛, I mean $1.80, people are buying it already. Now the Coke is 150. Will you buy? Yeah, you buy what?
Do you feel there's an oversupply there?
I mean, definitely there's no oversupply in Singapore. I mean, honest. I mean, if you are looking for a chart, I do have to show it to you that it's not oversupply.
There has
it's
no
proven.
oversupply.
And congratulations to Singapore for having 6 million population. How is it oversupply when we are getting more and more people coming in?
EOK 3-bedroom. EOK or Tembusu Grand if you guys can buy at the same moment, which one will you buy?
Cannot be like that, compare man. Now the timeline also different already.
But if you can
EOK
choose,
already, even Tembusu Grand already, 七七八八 already.
if you can choose between from the start of time, 2个 fresh, 1 road away, which one will you choose?
Honest. I'll use our factors like number of units. How many? Which one have highest unit? EOK ma. EOK. Then in terms of amenities, I think both the same lah.
Both the same.
Developer one a bit different lah, but to your own preference lah. That one I would say. Yeah, other than that, the price lor.
But as long as the main thing, what you're suggesting is just 你买什么都是在赚。
对啦。
So stop being on the fence, stop being over.
So EOK now. I mean now you're asking me new ma.
Okay, true. Okay, I'll take the EOK and then what's really?
For me, I would say Chuan Park.
Hey!
Top 2 hottest
Chuan
launch.
Park. I think for me, right, because
That interest.
like what whenever I ask my clients is what is their purpose of purchase. So if it's me, like right now, in terms of what, it's because it's 3-bedder, right? So
Yeah.
3-bedder is more for like families.
Yes.
And I think Chuan Park there are 19 schools within 1 and 2 km. So in the future, like exit strategies for families that want to buy, it'll be ideal. And then because there isn't a lot of other new launches out there, so there may be more demand because Chuan Park will be the newest in terms of age as compared to the surrounding. Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
This talking about own stay lah. But if it's for investment, then there's a different different answer to it already.
Okay,
Yeah.
then maybe Jerlyn.
Recently she just sold 1 3-bedroom.
Bottom very high. Hey, but
But it makes sense. It makes sense.
Trump Park, cannot say.
She told me her reason why she asked the client. But I realized that
Okay, is the 3-bedroom that you're suggesting the very project you sold?
Okay, that one the quantum a bit high, but if you got the budget, I would think
It's a good buy.
Good buy
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well.
Okay, so this project is.
That's Clim Cane Hill. But I have another one in mind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Another one in
Interesting.
Which I think you all will want the hell. Share.
Okay, we know what the hell first.
I will go for Norwood Grand.
No more already,
No
man.
more stock already.
As for now.
All S now.
Yes, no more stock already.
Anything again.
But no Grand was good. Okay,
Yeah,
but
no Grand,
maybe you said,
no Grand.
and we told the audience no Grand was good. 84% sold.
Yeah.
On the first day.
All 1, 2, 3 bedroom, all my one. 7, 4 plus study.
So like Woodland South is already averagely transacting about 2,000 PSF.
Correct.
So like the upcoming blockbuster projects like Chuan Park, EOK,
if
all
anything.
this. Yeah, those, so you know the price that you enter, right, it is going to be very attractive because for Woodland South, the market has already accepted this PSF lah.
Yep.
It's a new benchmark.
Correct.
But maybe Jenny, you share the audience. why Clean came here? Why your client invested in this 3-bedroom? What potential? Is it own stay or investment?
Investment.
Oh,
Yeah. So because Clean, they gave a discount, so they are starting from 3,100 something PSF, which I think is a very sweet spot for a freehold CCR project. Like just right behind Goodwood Park, you can walk to Far East Plaza and things like that. In CCR, you get 3.1k PSF. When you look at Trump Park, looking at 2.6, the Ori maybe targeting 2.8, maybe
Mayor Blue.
maybe Mayor Blue 3.2, 3.3. So
that's
I think
true.
That's why
It's
that's
a
why
very
she
good
told me about that Mayor Blue.
Same PSF as Mayor Blue.
And then I'm thinking, hey, what a good buy, man.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's-
Mayor Blue is a bit different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
District 15 and CCR. So I think like there are two different products. So I think for clients, they are looking at different products, right? The market is there for you to choose.
Yeah.
Both are very, very good.
Projects.
But Clean the PSF pitch.
It's a very good entry price.
Ultra luxury D9 1011, the prime of the prime. May was at prime now.
I know.
May was at prime.
I asked Jerlyn, the client bought for full.
Yeah.
I was hoping for daughter.
The client.
不是 daughter, brother.
But also can work.
Yeah. But I heard a lot of clients that earn the top 10 best earnings of Singapore. The first one was actually petrochemical, sis. Maybe back then you tahan all the way.
No lah, as a 老板 lah, bro. What the hell?
Maybe you start your own.
No, it's different. But I guess quite sick. I recently have friends that is like, wow, the income beautiful.
Okay lah. But
Tiring.
any last advice for or things you guys want to say to the audience? Anything. It can be how motivating words for people who are inspiring to do
people
change
like-
of teams. Since the topic today was change of teams.
Okay, I think maybe I would like to share some advice for those that are juggling like businesses
that's
and self-employment. So because for me, I did Sugar Belly and real estate for the first 2 years. I mean, now I've already weaned off it because my sister's the one actually taking care most of it. But I would say my advice is communication with your partner or your staff that you work with. And then secondly is to have a
What do you mean by communication? Is there any example
I think
you went through?
communication in terms of like segregating of the work. Like I'll tell my sister, okay, I'm gonna do the social media and the PR with the KOLs, and she's gonna do the rest. So like clear communication. I say, okay, this timing I have viewing, so I can't be there. You have to settle all the things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I think clear communication is very important, and that leads to time management as well. Yeah, and then I think lastly is self-care. A lot of people even in our industry, we don't emphasize on self-care a lot. Like prioritizing our mental health, like having a short break if we need to.
That is true.
Yeah, so that so you see long term, so that you can have a longer years in the business rather than having a burnout and you just like give up there. Yeah, self-care is very important.
Wow.
Hey,
Brother, no bad.
I very long never go for holiday
I
already.
never self-care myself.
You different, bro. You ranger, bro.
Okay, what about you, Jerlyn?
Yeah. Quite simple. I think that whoever ate wine.
There's always work-life balance. She got always
Play
work-life
more
balance.
MLBB.
Guys, games.
Okay, so you're saying?
Yeah. So for those that are like me, transition in between like salary to a full-time non-salary work, don't take so much time to think about it. If you have no like monthly expenses, fixed expenses that you have to pay, so just take the leap of faith. But of course, after leaping, then you must work hard lah. Not leap then slack, then that's it lah. Yeah. So the leap of faith and to save time is very important. Yeah, because when you leap that time, you need time to learn, pick up, and then real estate is not a short journey.
Okay, what about you? We ended off with JVS. What about you?
Okay, I think 4 of us here are team leaders. So I think if you are watching this until right now, right here, right, I think you are probably thinking and enjoying our podcast. So if you are really looking for a team that you want to change or whatsoever, first thing first, you want to ask yourself, if today you are at that team, do you dare to invite your friends? If the answer is no, then straight away faster go think of other ways already. Secondly, I think if your sales have been like struggling, like for example, barely even hitting any 70k, no offense, then I think you should ask your 老板 for a review. If your 老板, the review to you, right, is not that fantastic, or you feel that it's just very 敷衍or just very sarcastic, feel free to find second opinion, and you feel that any of us can give you that opinion that you needed, I think you also should really think of changing that team. Last but not least, teams really matters a lot. We talk about energy, we talk about people that you hang the vibes. If you are not having the right vibes and energy, then you must faster change before you want to get married, before you find a partner, before you want to do bigger things. Then it's too late already by then, and you will say real estate is not for you. Yeah.
Okay, so of course, thank you ladies for coming by. Thank you, Jill, for coming by as well. This brings us to the end of the episode. If you guys like what you're seeing, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll catch you on the next one. Till next time. Bye.
So Claire, why do you partner?